So I'm pretty sure I found my camp for tonight. I drove way up into the ramparts, and wait till you guys see what it looks like outside. What's going on, everyone? Back with another episode of Stuff and Things, and I'm finally getting caught up with all of the videos and all of the traveling that I'm doing. I know it's been a while since I brought you guys a regular vlog because there's just been so much piled up on my plate, and I'm trying to push things out regularly. I've been doing about 3 videos a week, but now you guys got 4 last week. You're gonna get even more this week, and I'm really trying to catch up with my video workflow. That way you guys can sort of be more in tune, more on track with where I'm at as it's actually happening. So last time you guys saw a video of me on the road, I was probably either in Atlanta, Georgia or Nashville, Tennessee, but now I'm in Denver, Colorado, or just outside of Denver, Colorado. I've been here for almost a week now, and I've just been kind of running around, taking in all the sights and meeting with friends and companies and people that I work with. A lot of stuff has been going on, so if you're not following me on Instagram, you probably haven't seen any of that yet, so I guess I'll give you guys a quick rundown of what I've done so far. First, it started with an 18-hour drive from Nashville all the way to Denver, a little bit west of Denver. I went through Kentucky, Illinois, all the way across Kansas, and then into Colorado, and I've been here since. I ended up hanging out with my friend Mike from Last Line of Defense, and we went to the Outdoor Retailer Show here in Denver, Colorado. It was at the convention center. The next day I woke up and I saw this guy sitting behind my van. I hopped out and got a pretty cool picture of that, so that was neat, and there's probably going to be more of that coming up soon. And then from there I went to visit my friends at Danger Close Armament. I got to see their shop for the first time, which was really cool. You guys probably know that I work pretty closely with them, and we're working on some new stuff, so you'll find out about that stuff. I don't know when. And then from there I went to meet up with some of my college friends, and we went up to Boulder, Colorado for the night, partied a little bit, stayed out super late, and then the next morning we woke up and went up to Winter Park, Colorado for a music festival concert type of thing. We also went over to Fraser to check out this new place that just opened. It was Fraser River Brewing Company. I don't even drink beer, but that was a cool place to be for that night. Spent the night in Winter Park and then came back over Berthoud Pass the next morning. This was yesterday actually, and I took this picture of the van. Yeah, I woke up and it was about 30 degrees and snowing, so that was pretty wild. I got down into Denver, met up with my friends from DCA again. We went to Triple J Armory, and I will bring you guys some more videos on this stuff in the future, but we shot some really fun guns. Then we ended the night with some awesome food, a campfire. I spent the night somewhere. I don't even know where I am right now, but technically a Walmart parking lot. But I spent the night in the van outside of our friend's house, and now I got a whole new adventure planned for today. I just came to this Walmart to pick up some supplies. I got some food. I also got some leveling blocks for the van. Like I mentioned, I kind of keep getting new gear to make this thing even more livable than it already seems. I just edited tomorrow's video, which will be going up, and then this video will hopefully come out soon after that. That way you guys can kind of keep up with my travels. And what else am I missing? I think that's it. My life has been pretty crazy as of lately, but I'm gonna get everything in the back here put away. That way I can start to make my way over to today's first destination, and I'll tell you more as I'm on the road. Alright, well, I may have run into a problem. My first destination of the day is this road that I'm on right now, and I'm heading up to a peak called Mount Evans. It's about 45 minutes west of Denver, and at its peak, this road will go all the way up to 14,265 feet, making it the highest paved road in all of North America. Judging by my GPS, it says that I'm about an hour away, but obviously we're up here in the Rockies, so I kind of have to go through all of these winding back roads to even get to the start of Mount Evans roads. It's supposed to only be closed during winter, and as you guys know, it is the middle of summer. It is June. But yesterday, as I was coming over Berthoud Pass, you guys saw all of that snow that we had. Right now it's about 70 degrees down here, like at the base of this peak. So I'm hoping that sign was wrong, but I could also understand that maybe they got snow like Berthoud Pass was getting, so I'm not exactly sure how far I'm going to be able to make it. It's kind of a bummer because right now I don't have any cell phone reception because we're way far out here. I don't know if there's like a number that I can call to find the actual status of it. So now I'm just kind of stuck driving these back roads all the way up into the mountains, and I guess I will just kind of find out once I get to the gate. Another thing that's also going to be kind of interesting is the altitude. Obviously, when you get up that high, the air is very thin for us breathing, but also vehicles. Performance from most vehicles up at a altitude such as that are going to perform a lot sluggishly than they would be at a sea level. Luckily, the van is a V6 turbo diesel, so as long as I keep on pushing up this mountain, that turbo should provide enough air for the motor. I'll definitely be able to feel it a little bit. Right now I can already tell that the air is getting thinner, but since I ski a lot in the winter, I'm sort of used to altitude, so I don't think I'll get altitude sickness. However, this will be probably the highest that I've ever been when I'm not actually skiing. I'm just gonna try to drive to the top of this peak, so let's do it. Well, it looks like we are out of luck for Mount Evans. Unfortunately, as I suspected, they got a ton of snow up there, and apparently they've been closed for the past 2 days. So instead of making it all the way up there, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to come back and do it another time. But there is a lake around here and some pretty sweet trails, so I brought the one wheel out. I'm gonna go explore a little bit and see what this place looks like. So this is pretty awesome. This is what I've always wanted to do on the one wheel, just cruise through some pine tree forests like this. Got a lake right here, which is pretty awesome too. You don't really get to do this a whole lot back on the East Coast because it gets pretty rocky, but man, this is just like floating over snow. This is definitely as close to snowboarding without snow as you can get. Alright guys, back in the van. A little bummed that that was closed, but it was cool to kind of take a break from driving. Take the one wheel out around the lake, and it it'll just give me another reason to come back here at some point in the future. Now it is still pretty early during the day, but I was told about a pretty neat camping spot that I'm going to go check out for the night. Somewhere in the mountains out here, but I still believe it's going to be like an hour drive until I can actually get there. I'm gonna have to backtrack all the way down this mountain and then head back out to the highway to kind of loop around and get up to where I need to go. If I see anything cool along the way, I'm gonna stop to show you guys, take some pictures and things like that. And yeah, back on the road. All right, I had to stop real quick and get some sort of view. Although we can't make it all the way to the top, you guys should check this out. Pretty awesome view up here. I'm gonna try to hike up this and see if I can get a good shot of the van from up there. This should be pretty interesting. All right, some of those should do. If you would like to check out whatever photos I just took, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Here we go again. So I'm pretty sure I found my camp for tonight. I drove way up into the ramparts, and wait till you guys see what it looks like outside. I think this is a pretty good place to park for the night. One thing I do have to do is test out the new leveling blocks that I picked up this morning. The van is a little tilted right now, so see if I can get this thing set up and call this place home. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get for now. I'm not sure if it's gonna be level, but we'll find out. Well, it's not perfect, but I think that'll do. Oh man, it's finally good to be out west again. I've never really been out here in the summer. I typically only come out for skiing, but man, is it beautiful. Check out the sun setting on Devil's Head back there. I know you probably can't really see it, but whatever. I'm gonna take some pictures before it goes completely down. I made a quick dinner, and now I need to edit some videos for this coming week, which you guys will be seeing very soon. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to talk about. For those of you who do not know but have asked, there is an official name for the van now, and it is kind of plain and simple. The series is known as Stuff and Things, and I'm doing stuff and things all around the country in this van, so it's officially the SAT van, the SAT Stuff and Things van. It sort of has a double meaning if you know what a SAT van is, like a satellite van. Those are the vans that are used by news stations and other TV broadcasters as they go around and need to project their signals out to the world, back to their studio. So that is kind of exactly what I'm doing here. It's a SAT van, Stuff and Things van, satellite van, because I'm broadcasting everything I'm doing out to you guys. So yeah, not the most clever name in the book, but it is what it is. There's definitely going to be a pretty rad view tomorrow morning. Can't wait to see the sun come up and hit those mountains over there. So that's all that I got for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, slap a like on it. Let me know what you want to see in the comments down below. Maybe you've been up here in the ramparts, maybe you've seen Devil Head before. I will have to try to make it up to Mount Evans eventually. I don't know if I'll be able to do it while I'm out here. It depends on how long it takes them to clear out the snow. And yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna go back here and chill for the rest of the night. So if you're new to the channel, consider clicking subscribe. I make new videos every week. That's gonna be all for today. So as always, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one.